Hi, I'm Mike Ungerman of the Central Florida Computer Society. In part one of this series, we looked at the basics of what constitutes a solar voltaic system: solar panels, inverters, potentially batteries for storage. In this second presentation, we'll look at the first steps to research what may be required to reduce your home's energy dependence and how that may affect your future solar PV design. This is a slide from the first presentation. It's worth spending a little time going over what save money actually entails. Saving money on our monthly electric bill is likely to be a major motivator, but keep in mind that acquiring a solar PV system is also expensive. So an analysis of how you might reduce your current energy usage in your home can offset the overall cost of acquiring a future solar PV system for your home. Before starting the process of powering your home with solar energy, one should investigate your past and current energy use, identify high energy consumption items, and consider low cost and easy to implement efficiency measures. This will help establish a baseline against which you can compare the benefits of producing energy with solar power and help you to size your system and perhaps lower your initial solar system investment. Let's take a look at my energy bill from Duke Energy in Florida. This is from back in 2017 when I was considering solar power to reduce my monthly costs. My home was built in 1987. It's a wood frame home with stucco exterior. We have 2,200 square feet under air. We also have a swimming pool and at the time had an inefficient single-speed pool pump. The exterior windows are tinted double pane, but not the energy efficient type with inert gas between the panes. The attic insulation had been replaced in 2004 following damage from 2 hurricanes and a tropical storm. I'll zoom to the important sections. Note $410.66 a month. That's very high. In the summer months, late spring, summer, I was generally above $400 a month. That was really driving me crazy. Also note the graph that they included to show you where your peak usage was. This is July and August of a year before. We're getting into July again here. Bottom line, my daily average use was 105 kilowatt hours a day. A year ago, it had been 97, so still in that same range. And my monthly average electric cost was $13. Jumping ahead over 3 years, and we now see my Duke Energy bill after making energy upgrades to some of the equipment in our home and installing 2 phases of solar PV equipment on our roof, separated by approximately a year in order to spread the costs out. The most significant section shows the reduction of the daily electrical usage and the reduction of the average daily cost from $13 a day in the previous slide to $3.94 a day after all the improvements. Note the almost over $300 a month difference in my bill and my total costs. We still pretty much have the same profile, but a much lower kilowatt hour usage. And you can see that after solar installation, I'm generally running a lot less than I did in the prior year. Now my daily average use is 32 kilowatt hours per day. 1 year ago it was 55, and my monthly daily average electric cost is now only $3.94 a day. A home energy assessment or home energy audit can help you understand how much energy your home uses and where your home is inefficient and where you should prioritize to improve the comfort and efficiency of your home. Some utility companies will provide a home energy audit free of charge and maybe even subsidize some of the repairs if required. This short video is a good overview of what is involved in a home energy assessment.
In any season, a leaky home costs money. How do you stop it? It starts with a comprehensive home energy checkup. That's a series of tests and inspections to find out where your house could be more efficient. The end goal is to save energy, save money, and make your house more comfortable. Installing energy-efficient lighting and appliances will help. so will creating a sealed barrier around your house, kind of like putting a blanket around the outside, minimizing the leaks. Upgrading your home to save energy can put anywhere from 5 to 30% of your energy bill back in your pocket. Okay, to get a thorough home energy checkup, you'll need some help from a professional. Look for a home energy technician called an auditor in your area. Now, in this cold weather evaluation, the auditor starts on the outside, looking for problems around walls, joints, and under the eaves. If there's not a tight fit, you're losing energy and money. Next, the technician might head up to your attic to check for leaks on the top of your home barrier. That trap door could be a culprit, letting cold air pass into the house. A big part of the checkup is determining how well the insulation insulates. Insulation should be correctly installed in between all areas of the house frame. That means it needs to be evenly applied and not just jammed into spaces. And of course, if the insulation has fallen down, it's not working. Your energy auditor will inspect the holes where electrical lines pass through. If they're not sealed, they're leaking. Then it's down to the basement. Your furnace and water heater could be wasting energy. The auditor will check to see how energy efficient the furnace is. Furnaces generally lose efficiency as they get older, and it could cost you more to keep yours running than to replace it with a new one. Maybe all you need is a new filter. Some people haven't changed their filter for months, even years. That gunk clogging the filter means your furnace has to work harder to heat your home. If the water heater is several years old, it may not be efficient. And if it isn't insulated, it's also losing energy. Now it's on to the ductwork. The technician will inspect connections to make sure they make a tight fit. They have to be sealed to keep the warm air going where it's supposed to go. If the screwdriver can go in the hole, it means one thing for sure: money is going out. Now for the blower door test. The energy auditor will close all the windows and doors and anything else that lets outside air in. This special fan will depressurize the home. The idea is to suck air out of the house, allowing outside air to rush into the home through all those openings you didn't know about. Okay, so with the windows and doors closed and the fan running, leaks are easy to spot with an infrared camera. In winter, the auditor will scan the interior of the home looking for cold air rushing in. Here, the darker the color, the worse it is. These black spots mean one big air leak. It's an eye-opening experience. For this house, the recessed lighting fixtures are big problems. The auditor will also take a look at the kinds of light bulbs in those fixtures. If they're incandescents, they're using a lot of energy. Warm, compact fluorescents are an energy-saving alternative. So, the home energy assessment reveals ways that energy escapes your home, costing you money. The good news is, you'll have a comprehensive home energy report showing which efficiency upgrades are right for you and where to stop those pesky leaks.
Identifying high energy use items will save you money over the long run and have an impact on the amount of solar energy you may need to produce to offset their continuing usage if not replaced. To assist you in this process, acquiring power monitoring equipment can help to isolate your high power usage items. This can be as simple as an inexpensive watt meter or as extensive as a system like the Sense power monitoring system that installs in your power utility panel. Once you've identified your high energy users, replacing some of them with Energy Star appliances will also save you money on your utility bill and may qualify for federal tax and utility incentives. I could do a whole presentation on this subject and may do so as a follow-up when we finish looking at obtaining a solar PV system. So knowledge truly is power, and no exception to how you should approach the planning for an expensive acquisition like solar PV for your home. Research your energy usage in the past, identify what can be improved in your home to reduce its energy requirements, and get professional assistance if required.